Are you sure about this, Jeremy? I mean about the auction. Because when you take money from your mates, then you're committed. You've got to go. All right. Okay, thank you everybody for coming. This is an awesome turnout. We've got 28 items. Self-catering, Monkey Valley, in a cottage, 6 people, 2 nights. 3,000 Rand, wow. Thank you, Whitney. We're at 4,500. We're at 5,000. We're going once. We're going twice. Done. 5,000. We've got a sailing course. You can upgrade, go one up, or if you've got absolutely nothing, I'm pretty sure you'll walk away with a day skipper's ticket. Going twice. Whitney, it's yours. Boom! Artist Reino Swart. Super keen sailor, loved his Flying Dutchman. Very, very special. This has been donated to Jeremy to auction. And the value, who knows? If there's anyone out there that would love this rare and unique painting, this is your last chance. Otherwise it's going, gone. 7,000 Rand. Thank you very much.
On Facebook, you may well have seen Jean Treston. He's a local gyrocopter pilot, underwater photographer, all-round adventurer, and he regularly flies around the Cape Peninsula as far up as Mossel Bay and north as far as well past Azefontein. And Jean takes the most absolutely incredible photographs from a perspective that very few of us will ever see. And he's offered any one of his prints, and you can pick them up online. Just Google him, go onto his Facebook page. He has some of the most amazing shots of Cape Point, but it wouldn't be restricted to that. And for the price you're going to pay, he will send us a high resolution picture, and I will have it printed at A3 size for you.
Wow, that's pretty special. And are we stuck on 1,000, anybody else? We've got to keep moving, folks. Done, 2,000 Rand. Nigel, thank you. Right, we're on 3 grand. He's got it. Done. 3 grand.
Primary importance in the colder parts of the world is the kit that we wear. And I had a long chat with a gentleman by the name of Nigel Musto, whose name is synonymous with foul weather gear, and his recommendation was that I use as a mid and base layer merino wool clothing. So I thought, and he recommended a couple of Australian and New Zealand companies, and I thought, no, that's not going to happen. Let's see what is available in South Africa. And then I found, as part of BKB in the Eastern Cape, from Kabeja, is a company called Core Merino, and they make the most fantastic kit, which I've been testing for the last couple of days, and it's awesome.
That's amazing, Mark. Well done. 4,500.
You guys have been absolutely fantastic. This has really, really exceeded my wildest expectations. Thank you, each and every one of you. It's been amazing having you here. And I know you guys probably would like the band to start up again and have free access to this fantastic beer over here. And thanks so much. You know, at these sort of times, it's people traditionally say, you know, you don't know where to start to thank people, but I have the other problem. I really don't know where to start, because there have been literally so many people that have been involved in the last 3-year campaign, the build up to it anyhow, and friends, family, club members, total strangers have been just so incredibly generous, and I thank every one of you. And generosity hasn't always been financial, Helen. Welcome, you're a bit late, but and some people have been incredibly generous with their time. Some people have been incredibly generous with their knowledge, and I think Bruce, in his capacity as chairman of the South African Boat Builders Export Council, will know that in South Africa we have the most awesome product and knowledge base in the boat building industry guys that, you know, from our retail suppliers, the guys like Central Boating and things, through to the manufacturers specifically, and I have to mention them because they've been so absolutely brilliant to me. The guys from Sparcraft who've just done such amazing stuff to my rig. I don't know, where do I stop? Club members, Jack, who's overhauled my electrical system on the boat. Thank you. The many hours, and the ones you haven't spent there yet, been absolutely brilliant. Tony Bullock's guys who applied the copper coat anti-fouling so beautifully. You know, it just doesn't stop. If there are any sailors here that, if I could just leave one thing with you, there's such incredible knowledge in this industry of ours, and you know, the Cape Town guys have a reputation for being a bit sort of aloof and things. It's not like that. The guys right from North Sails through to every other part of the industry have been so generous with their knowledge and their expertise and their experience. It's just been the most amazing thing. I actually feel like it's kind of like a countrywide entry into this race, not just my own entry into it. And I'd love to thank each and every one of you guys for that. And specifically in terms of today, thanks to all, to Teresa, thanks to the Remax guys, thanks to Chantal and everybody else for organising this auction, and thanks to Bruce for preparing it and helping to empty the wallets. You guys have been awesome. There may still be food, there's definitely still beer, and there will be a lot more music. So guys, have a wonderful afternoon, and it's been wonderful. Thank you all again.
Awesome, Jeremy, thank you, and good luck, mate.